Hello and welcome to this BB Education cooking tutorial. In today's tutorial we're going to be taking you through one of the classic 9 Sassoon haircuts, the round graduation. We've started with working high on the crown, working towards the recession of the hairline. Our section that is high on the crown is in a delta section. So this is our first section. We would start pulling the hair down and cutting the section low. So our section 2 is going to be a parallel diagonal back section. Take section 3 in the same way. Now we're going to start to take our sections on a much lower diagonal. So our first section is all about building length. We're working on a zone, the front and the apex, which is less hair than the crown. As we go back, we start to form our length. And when we get to here, if we continued in this fashion, you'd be building a shape that almost had a tail at the back, a much longer shape. So what we do to combat this is as we come down and we cut this section here, we pull the sections back. Let's just discuss the elevation. Remember, elevation is the control we have of moving the hair up and moving the hair down. So the lower we maintain the elevation, the heavier our line is going to be. So the more you lift it, the higher we lift it, the more soft and feathered the outline will be, and the more layered the look's going to be. The lower, the more stationary and heavy. Okay, so just to have a little look at our shape, a little review, we have a little cross check, vertical, and we can see that we've got everything working as a flow. And there we're able to connect in the central profile into our side section. Now we can see our sides connect. We're now going to start the top. So once we've completed these sections underneath, we'll move into our top zones. So we take the section on this diagonal back like we did at the start, because it's going to give us full control. The next sections are all lifted in the same manner we did the previous. So when we get to the final sections, we're going to release them even when the section's a little too thick. The reason we're going to do this is because now we want to choose our end length at the front. Our wet shape is now completed and ready for its blow dry. Also, when you're doing lots and lots of these little triangles like we are here, it also helps to flatten and collapse the line. We really hope you've enjoyed this tutorial to all the How to Cut It community. Big thank you to Dom for having me on the Hair Show Show. Really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, follow us on Instagram or YouTube. We'll put the links below. Thank you.